shy with the grab. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Burnout activates. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Gutsy play with the grab. KO.
Semi-finals. Round 1. Fight!
First round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Sticks the jump in. The jump in catches them. Strings it all together. A nice chunky combo. Can they keep up the assault? I can't keep track of these corner switches. Reads them. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient the big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Was hungry for the grab. Player 2 can build off this lead. Oh wow, look at the damage. Uses the gauge for a super art. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Hugs nothing but air. Big time lift. Side switch in the corner. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh my god, they just choked it up. And whiffs. They're wide open. That's gonna leave them rattled. It's too much.
Grand fight! Round 1. Fight!
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. No more drive gauge. Utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Uses the gauge. Can this super art set things into motion? Not shy with the grab. Drive gauge finally recovers. Burnout is triggered. Gets him. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight!
Holds out with the block. Hold your breath. Good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Eat this. Player 2 has the life advantage. Big throws. Drive usage is back on the table. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call, and it's just enough. Solid lead on the bars.
You don't disappoint. Hey!
Normal turn. Daily tournament. Style rank up.
I've got no beef with you.
Hey, do you want something with me? I'm not interested.
Can I just say to you folks that was completing the second row of the of said character list before Elena releases, was that on your bingo card or not? Because I've now done Dalsim's mastery, and I've also attained his powers and abilities, so now I'm very stretchy. And the other thing is that I knew it. So where do you think this is? Anyways, I've also done the Marissas too, which is cool. Which means the logger is complete. I now have the power of a Spartan warrior, which is great. The whole point about all of this is, folks, is that what's the call it? You know. Did they get anything juicy?
Thanks for stopping by.
The whole point about all of this is a role-play storyline game that I'm playing right now. Is what if Sorcerer Monty came to the world of Street Fighter? What would he look like? And what powers would he have? Powers would be mainly Akuma's, but with a mix of other characters. Here's a little, hang on. Here's a little idea of what special moves. Each of those special moves are from different characters, and this gives you an idea of what special moves and what combos and what thingy. Ultimately, my special move would be this: the Wrath of the Raging Demon, Son Goku Satsu, or Satsui no Hado, which is me basically. Just gives you an idea. How I look is a mix of Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat and Lobo, hence why the look right here. And you probably cannot hear this because I've got the TV on. Anyways, in doing so, I've created myself. What if Sorcerer Monty entered the world of Street Fighter? And this is it. And for those asking, what are you doing on the world of Street Fighter? If you can't tell by now, I am mastering all the characters until we get decent characters. Coming soon to a PS5 near you, or Xbox near you, or PC near you is Elena from Street Fighter 4 and Street Fighter 3 Third Strike. And Elena is both booba material, mind my French, booba material, and not only that, it'd be very nice to talk to have the power to talk to animals, wouldn't it? And also self-heal as well, so the people say it. But I don't really get why I don't have mastery with him yet. But anywho's, now that the bottom row is complete, onto the top row, starting with Jamie, then Marissa, Manon, then Kimberly, then Lily, and then Jury. Done all that. I'm done with this series. I can safely delete it soon. So, but yeah. Seeing as there's nobody here. Oh, and by the way, World Tour is basically the single player of Street Fighter, and I kind of like the idea that you create your own character. You create your own character, and you have to learn other people's moves and all that kind of jazz, and it's all good, really. Oh, please don't tell me I have to cross that river. Please don't tell me I have to cross that river. I hate going across the river. Oh, looks like I have to do the cross the river and all that. Okay, everybody's quiet. It's a shame that this task does not give you extra things. Well, that was easy. Oh yeah, read those. Read them, innit? The tension was so thick you could cut it with a knife. Two brawny men stood ready to fight, with one with serious glare and one with a grin. Neither wanted to move the first. The silence lasting for seemingly an age. Bladdy bladdy blah, bladdy bladdy blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. I hope you all read that. You never learn, do you? The man shook his head in disbelief. His opponent, not bothered by the comment, shone a smile. Are they perhaps old acquaintances? Two exchanged words as they fight. Blah 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 blah. Questing, by the way. You get eventually in the World Tour mode, you get quests from characters in the game, saying do this, do that, and in return, you kind of get something called gift items from each character. First character I go to is let's complete this mission, shall we? Since I've technically increased the bond of every single character, I have basically don't really need these gifts anymore because
Whoa, no way!
new suit who this.
Speaking of which, speaking of which,
Now that I've done this task, I don't know what to do with this locket. By the way, not to wear it to a war zone. Do I give this... you see, this is the problem. I've already done every single bond. You see, let me show you something here. I've done every single bond with each character. And by the way, bonds, when you complete a bond to 100%, you basically and essentially unlock the second outfit of that character. So for example, if you complete 100% with bond with Akuma, you get his classic suit and everything, and vice versa. But if you complete the other one, the rank 21, it's mastery, which means you can basically your created character can use that like move that they've given you. And Lily is done. Off to Italy. I'm off to Italy now, so... Oh yeah, and by the way, every single character has locations that where they're from, you know?
isn't this?
There we go. Some of the moves, ladies and gentlemen, some of the moves are given to you by other characters from other fighting games. In this special case, Fatal Fury characters are now coming to the world of Street Fighter. So you'll see Mai, you'll see Andy Bogard, you'll see Terry Bogard, and all the others. And if you do tasks for them, you get rewarded with their moves that they use in the Fatal Fury games. One of the moves that I've got in my moves list is from Fatal Fury, and I kind of find it really OP and powerful. And yeah, I don't know FGC lingo, I don't know fighting games community lingo, but I have no idea how this whole thing works. I'm what you call a normie. You know, like that loves fighting games and loves watching these things. I have no idea what's going on, you know. So, thanks for watching my stream. If you got here to this part, then yeah, yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch for a while, you know, because I've got things that going on in real life, and yeah, I just thought I'd Twitch stream and do stuff, and yeah, coming soon, by the way. coming soon. Probably going to be a little bit of a time-consuming kind of thing, but coming very soon is basically this. I'm going to be purchasing a certain item, and I'm going to be asking a few people to help me out, maybe help me out. And in order for me to do that, I need to also change something as well. And if it all goes well, I'll probably pull off the coolest thing that I've ever done. And yeah, so yeah. But yeah, forgot that I won the fight.
I appreciate it.
Marissa.
One step and then another. If you seek the answer, there's no way but forward.
Yeah. And that's what happens when you master people's abilities, you know? And you get the special moves, and which is kind of cool. But do I get anything fancy?
By the way, very nice.
The downside about all of this is that once you've completed World Tour, I mean, the story. Once you've completed World Tour, the story is your XP, that your character XP does not save into like a bank. So then when eventually when Super Street Fighter 6 comes out, or they decide to increase the you know, like the level cap to certain 100%, you can't use those, which means it's wasted XP. You know, that's what I really don't like about this. That's just Marissa right now. I've already done with the.
Got it? Did you know? Oh.
To symbolize that I've completed it. Off to India. Oh yeah, interesting.
Now, in that case,
There we go. Thank you, Dalson. Not to be very real life here, but it kind of makes sense that I've mastered him.
May the sacred flames be forever by your side. Yoga.
Merciless low yoga.
Well, okay.
Oh wow. Okay, Mr. Yoga Pants. I find it hard to believe, right? Let me just tell you something. I find it very hard to believe that, you know, it's been a while since I've done all these things. You know, like the daily chores, the Mortal Kombat adventures, and all this kind of stuff. All of these videos are going up to my YouTube channel, to which eventually will become a 24/7 Twitch channel, to which, if you got to this far in the Twitch channel, keep up the likes, keep up the follows, keep up the subscriptions, keep up the views and everything. Hope you're doing well and all that. And thanks for randomly tuning into my channel. Quiet, please.
Yoga. Are you in good health? Good. Good.
shocking thing out of all of this, I don't really use the other people's moves because I've got it right here. When I first found out that Akuma was coming to Street Fighter, and then the other thing that I found out was that you can create your own character, and once you create your own character, you'll have movesets. I then realized that if I was to be able to get Akuma's fighting style, I would be able to make the roleplay storyline, Street Fighter Edition, more accurate by learning the Satsui no Hado, or the Sungutsu Satsu, or the Wrath of the Raging Demon. And lo and behold, Akuma got released, and I could do it. That completes the entire roleplay storyline. Enbu Ada Zakura. Shirinyu Ryu. Very samurai. But you know how I picture an evil Mai is replace the fans with blades and give her an evil look and everything. And yeah, that's about it. Merciless yoga. So guys, what do you think Super Street Fighter 6 will include? Because I can think of many things that it can include. One being more areas to explore in World Tour. 2, Ultra Combo 2. So have two combos instead of one. And 3, more characters obviously. And 4, a whole heap of new mechanics. Increase the level cap to about 200 or maybe 500 because people will play thing. Maybe give us the ability for interactable stuff. But isn't that a rat jam and a half? You know what's really funny? Is that oh yeah, and that's another thing. Maybe more collabs with more video games. Like imagine like a limited series of and it's Street Fighter and Tekken and all that. Imagine the imaginings of the imaginings of the imaginings. Let's buy a whole heap of a bunch of let's buy okay.
Thank you.
I wonder if it's different though, you see. It's something I need to really ask about everything. But oh yeah, and by the way, you can also perform each person's moves, such as for example here. You know. And it basically gives you the ability to just like level up and things like that. Oh, look at you, Mr. Alexander, huh? Goodbye. On doing those two, I got myself just enough XP to just level the who am I leveling up? I think I should do Jamie's this time. So the concentration will go to Jamie's, to which means the concentration will go to Jamie's, which means the roleplay storyline will concentrate towards drunken boxing, which means heavily themed behind Jamie's moves and breakdancing, all sorts of things, and also obsessive drinking. In my case, Dr. Pepper. Not to be confused with real life thingy bob. Oh yeah, the ultra hat. How about why can't we get rid of these things? Come on. Anywho's, thanks for watching this edition of Street Fighter. And in this edition, we be done 2 masteries in 1. So I hope you enjoy this series. And this obviously will be going on to my YouTube channel, to which for you guys to watch. So you never miss an action ever again. This will also fill up my playlist of videos to play when I'm 24/7ing the 7s. And yes. And I really want that. But I don't know what a cross-up attack is. And yes. So thanks for watching, folks, and cheerio. Don't forget the likes, the comments, the follows, the subscriptions. Click on the subscribe button on my Twitch, and yeah, it helps a lot. Cheerio. Oh, by the way, thank you for watching this 40 seconds of action.